Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are safe at home, stay safe. It is happy to hear that you have revised 3 units in English. Very good children, keep it up. Now let's revise unit 4. In this video, we are going to revise the prose part. What's the name of the prose? Datik, and it was written by Satyajit Ray. Okay, now let's see the summary of this, okay? Come. During returning from new factory at Deodarganj, writer and his friend and business partner Aditya were driving through National Highway 40. Okay, now the writer and his friend Aditya, they went to visit their new factory, and after visiting that, now they were returning. While they were returning, they were driving through a National Highway 40. In that road, no, the road was bifurcated. The meaning of bifurcated is the road is divided into two. When they came to that point, the author asked his friend about his wish to take the road towards right, because that road leads to the ancestral house of Aditya. It was in Brahmapur, and Aditya's father, no, he was a landlord, and he shifted to Kolkata to start up his own business. Aditya completed his matriculation exam in the local school there, and he also left to Kolkata, okay, to continue his studies. All these incidents happened 29 years before, and in these 29 years, none from Aditya's family came to see this house, okay. So only the author asked whether he wished to visit his ancestral house, but Aditya said that he wished to visit the tea shop of Naga uncle. Before going to Naga and uncle's tea shop, first they visited Aditya's school, and there were little changes in the school, and after that they found out Naga and uncle's tea shop, and they went there. There they found a strange man whom Noggin uncle addressed as Mr. Saniel. Saniel, no, he behaved in a little bit strange manner. The reason is he lost his wife and his only son last year, and also he sold all his land to get his daughter married. So because of this mental stress, he became mentally upset. And Noggin uncle reminded him to go home as it was already 4 p.m. The reason is he had little problem in his eyesight too. So only Nagan uncle asked him to go home before it gets dark. When Nagan uncle said like that, Saniel stood up, he raised his lean right arm and started reciting Tagore's poem Panraksha. On hearing this poem, no, there was a sudden change in Aditya's expression. He became a little bit tensed, okay? So now Saniel left the place, and the Saniel, no, though he drink tea or not, okay, he will pay, always he will pay the money, because he has self respect, so he will always pay the money. Now what happened? Now Sanyal left the place, and after Sanyal left, Aditya, he collected all the details about Sanyal, like where he stays, with whom he stays, everything. After collecting these details, okay, Aditya now went to his ancestral house, which was totally ruined. Most of the parts of the house were ruined. In that ruined house, he went to the attic and he started searching for something. Now finally he got that thing, and he now went to the jeweler shop to find out the weight of the article and also the value of the article. Okay, after this, now they went to Saniel house. Actually, Saniel was staying with his father's friend Jokesh Kabiraj. So they went to that house, and seeing Saniel, on seeing Aditya, no, Saniel asked, how can time change a man? Because there was a flashback between Aditya and Saniel. Actually, Aditya and Saniel were classmates, okay? While they were studying in school, always Saniel stood first and Aditya stood second. Likewise, once in a poem recitation competition, Saniel won the medal, and Aditya took that medal from Saniel to show it to his father, and he never returned it to Saniel. He lied to Saniel that there was a hole in his shirt pocket, and through that hole the medal was lost. Okay, this is actually what happened between them. So only Saniel asked, how can, okay, time changer man, how comes you come to meet me after these 29 years? Okay, actually, on hearing Saniel reciting Tagore's poem at the tea shop, Aditya just understood that it was Saniel, his classmate. Okay, now Saniel said, I also recited that poem to make you recognize me, because on seeing you itself, I recognized that it was you, Aditya. Okay, now Aditya offered 150 rupees to Sazanka Saniel, but Saniel said, I don't need the money, I just need only the medal. And Aditya just returned the medal to Saniel. In that medal, it was engraved as Sriman Sazanka Saniel, special prize for recitation 1948. Okay, that's all children. This is the summary of the story. Now, can you recall what I have taught you in the class? You got some ideas and it good. With the story, keep the story in your mind and just revise the question answers and paragraph. It will be easy for you. Okay, children. Now let's see what are the other topics to study in this prose. Okay, at the book back exercises, you have to revise compound words, linkers, rearrange the word in correct order. These are all important and easy questions, isn't it? So go through that. Okay, the next one is composition exercise, notice writing. While writing a notice, okay, you have to keep the following things in your mind. First, write the name of the school or institution. Next, name of the program. Next, the date. Next, you have to begin the notice using the expressions like this is to inform all the students or all the students are informed. Then you have to include all the details like what is the program, when is the program going to be conducted, why is the program being conducted, where is the program going to be conducted, for whom is the program conducted, and also the date of registration and last date. These are the important things. The details about these things should be included in the notice. Okay, and the final sentence, now it can be like for further details contact or contact the undersigned person. Okay, and a model for this is given in a textbook. Go through this, children. In class also we have got the revision, enough revision in notice writing. It's an important 5 mark composition exercise, so practice it well. Okay, children, good. Now from this unit 4 question answer paragraph and book back exercises, you are going to write a test on Tuesday, so prepare well, don't waste your time. Thank you, children. All the best. Keep on revising, don't waste your time. Okay, bye, children. We'll meet you in the next video.
Hello children, how are you? Hope you are all safe and fine. Last week we have completed the lesson number 3 in physics and lesson number 8 in chemistry, and we are very happy that you have completed that portions and you are thorough in that test portions. So this week we are going to see only one lesson, that is lesson number 9 in chemistry, solutions. In this video we are going to revise the full topics one time. I have made a presentation for you, so please study that and then revise the whole lesson. Monday we will be having the test. I'll be giving the question paper through the WhatsApp. Please write the test very honestly and continue watching this YouTube channel. We always think success, we work on it and we will achieve it. Thank you.
Hello students, how are you all? Nice to meet you in this video again. Now I'm going to give you Monday's test portion. You're going to write two details. That is first detail from History Unit 1, first detail, and the Geography Unit 1, first detail. Okay? And apart from that, you have to write PTA briefly questions. PTA question paper 1. In that, briefly question answers you have to write. Okay? Now, I'm going to brush up your memories for the causes of the First World War in the Unit 1 History. Okay? So, in this, you have to write the heading causes for the First World War. So, the great powers divided among themselves into two armed camps. That is, the Central Powers and the Allied Powers. Central Powers are the Germany, Austria-Hungary and Italy. Allied powers are Britain, France and Russia. Under Bismarck of Germany, they formed the Triple Alliance in 1882. Okay, and then Allied powers formed the Triple Entente in 1907. Okay, and then you have to write about the violent forms of nationalism, which is nothing but England's jingoism, France chauvinism, and Germany's culture. That is nothing but the extreme forms of nationalism, that is the intense love for one's own country they had. Okay, they wanted to prove their country, they wanted to save and protect, they wanted to show their country as superior country among the nations of the world. Okay, next you are going to write about the aggressive attitude of Germany's Emperor Kaiser William II. Okay, he proclaimed that Germany was the leader of the world and it was superior nation which was capable to rule the whole world. Okay, and so Germany expanded her navy. Okay, equally with Britain. Okay, till that Britain was considered as queen of seas, but now Germany also expanded her army as well as navy. So they entered a sort of race, naval race there existed naval race between Germany and Britain. Okay, and next is the hostility between France and Germany. This France and Germany were old rivals. Okay, and moreover, this France lost Alsace and Lorraine, which was coal resource regions, to Germany. Okay, and she wanted to get back that Alsace and Lorraine from Germany. And German Emperor, they recognized the independence of Sultan of Morocco against France. So this also intensed the rivalry between France and Germany. Then you are going to write about the imperial power politics in Balkan area. Okay. Okay. Now Austria annexed Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Russia sent her warships to Mediterranean. See, Serbia opposed it. Serbia opposed it. So Germany supported Serbia. So enmity between Austria and Serbia led to the outbreak of the First World War in 1914. Okay. Next you are going to write about the Balkan Wars. That is nothing about the First Balkan War and the Second Balkan War. And that is First Balkan War was fought in 1912, and at the end Treaty of London was signed. In the Second Balkan War in 1913, at the end Treaty of Bucharest was signed. Okay, now last point is nothing but the immediate cause. Okay, that is on 28th June 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand was killed by the Bosnian Serb. Okay, based on this incident, First World War broke out. That is, Germany declared war on Russia. Following that, the Allied countries on both sides, they entered into the First World War. So these are the causes for the outbreak of First World War in 1914. That's how you are going to write. Okay, study well both the details as well as the PTA question paper 1 briefly. Write well. All the best.